What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV, man. Change the scenery in the car, talking to y'all. So look, I want to talk about this topic. When I was in school, a lot of dudes came to college trying to be the biggest game bangers that you would ever see in life, right? They wanted to be the biggest game bangers known to man when they got to college, and I thought it was just so damn backwards. Like, I'm like, why the hell are y'all hustling backwards? Y'all came to school to get a college degree. Y'all came to better y'allselves. Go ahead and come to this school and try to prosper, try to learn everything that you can learn, and try to learn some skills that would translate to the real world and lead to prosperity for you and your family. Instead of trying to come out there and be big-time game bangers. Like, and I would see it all the time. Me being from Chicago, Illinois, I saw a lot of dudes from the Chicago area, not even from the city, but from the Chicago area, like the outside suburbs, coming to college and trying to act like they was Larry Hoover or Jeff Ford or something, like they was just like big time gang bangers. And this is around the time that my freshman year was the same year that that Chief Keef dropped Don't Like. So, you know, the reputation of Chicago being a wild, wild city was just like at its peak. So everybody tried to act like they was big time gang bangers. And I used to be looking like, man, if y'all don't sit y'all silly ass down, like it was dudes that I know, like being from Chicago, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Real gang bangers do not go to college in Chicago. They don't got time to be filling out no financial aid. They don't got time to try to fill out no scholarships. They don't got time to be doing no homework. Their sole purpose is to stay on that block and stand on that block and hold court and try to make moves and make plays all day. They're not trying to go to school and try to get degrees and all of that. So all that, I knew the dudes trying to act like gang bangers, walking around campus. I was like, man, if y'all don't cut that out. But they was trying to perpetuate a stereotype of Chicago, trying to live up to the Chicago image that was in the music from Chief Keef and Lil Durk and Lil Reese. They was trying to live up to that so much that they was losing themselves and being somebody that they wasn't. And I'm like, again, why the hell are you coming to college trying to be a criminal? Like, why don't you at college to better yourself and be a student and get your degree and make your family proud and try to get a good job? Why the hell is y'all out here trying to act like y'all was the big time gang bangers on the block? And it would just always boggle my mind. And it was so crazy because me and my boy Melvin, we both from the Chi. And they would see us be cool, calm, collected, and reserved. And they would look at us and be like, y'all must be from the suburbs, man. Because we wasn't loud, obnoxious, abrasive, and doing the most. We used to be like, man, no. Them dudes, they ass from the suburbs. They from the suburbs, not us. Because if you from the city, you know we ain't got to do all that. We ain't trying to impress nobody. We done been around all this gang banging activity all our life. We done seen it. We done seen the worst of it. So we not trying to live up to no image. We not trying to be somebody we not. We know. Like, I survived the hood being myself. The gang bangers left me alone because they saw that I wasn't trying to be nobody but Malcolm. I wasn't trying to be no gang banger. I wasn't trying to act like I was the biggest shooter alive. And I'm like, no, I'm going to be me. All I was into was girls, pretty girls, and sports. That was it. And my family. That's all I was into being around. My family, pretty girls, and sports. I ain't care about nothing else. You know what I mean? Doing good in school. That was it. I wasn't trying to do all that extra stuff. So I was able to survive that way. But I knew, like, coming to school, we ain't got to do all that extra stuff. We know what the streets is about. We know what it leads to. And they thought we was from the suburbs. I'd be like, bruh, all these people be coming out to school, trying to act like big gang bangers to impress these shorties on campus. And I'm looking like, I don't know, we all trying to do the same thing. We supposed to all be here for the same purpose, to graduate and get a degree. So I don't know why is people out here trying to act like they just the biggest gang bangers alive. And again, I feel like it's just hustling backwards. Moving completely backwards. Your parents did not send you away to school for you to try to be a criminal. You out here trying selling weed and got all the money in the world being sent to them. They mom and them putting all the money in their account, but they want to be a dope boy so bad in school. They want to be pushing weight so bad. They want to impress the locals so bad. Like, if you don't sit your silly ass down, like, that ain't going to get you nowhere but in jail. And when you out of state, in jail, your people cannot come help you. They can't come down there and see you every weekend. They can't be out there trying to send everything to you. You too far away. You ain't being nothing but a hindrance to your family and embarrassing your family. Trying to be a big time gang, like out there. I seen dudes, no lie, dudes that can't even come outside at home. Their mama would have them inside at a certain time, as a parent should. But when they came to school, acting like they was just ripping and running the streets, they was moving all type of weight, and they was just connected and known. Fam, you not no gang banger. You just from an area. You from a family that got gang members in your you got gang members in your family. but you're not active. They taught you how to shake up. That's it. You're not active. You ain't shooting at nobody. You're not selling drugs. You're not holding court. You ain't doing none of that. And there's no reason to be ashamed of not doing none of that. You shouldn't want to do none of that, because all it's going to lead to is death or jail. Be cool being a civilian. Ain't nothing wrong with being a civilian and a person that's just trying to better themselves and trying to do well so that they can provide for their family. That was it. Like, that was my purpose. I knew I had a daughter that I had to take care of. I wanted to do better for my mom and my father. I wanted to put myself in position to help them as best as possible with whatever they needed, and to better myself and help myself when I got out of school to be able to have my own things that I always wanted in life. So I ain't care nothing about what people thought of trying to impress folks. I'm looking like, man, look, Keith and them, they really from the shy. They really was some wild boys into some street stuff. But that wasn't me. And I knew that. But I promise y'all, it'd be so many dudes. And I know it's just not the Chicago dude. Not from, again, dudes from the Chicago area. It wasn't the Chicago dudes for real. It was the dude from the Chicago area. Trying to act like, I ain't gonna lie. It was some Chicago dudes too. Again, the dudes, they could never act like throwing up GD all throughout the campus, throwing up the trays. And boy, if you would have came outside doing all that, they would have got on your head in the shot. And they know that. Them boys in the crib, them boys in the city would have got on your head. But they come out there trying to act like they just, I don't know, like they just the biggest gangbangers alive, the biggest dope boys alive. It's like, why is you out here trying to sell weed, fam? Your mama and them making sure you straight, your pops making sure you straight. They sending you countless care packages and money, and you want to be out here acting like you from the streets and all that to impress some girls that's out here doing the same thing you doing, going to school, trying to go to class, trying to impress the locals. Like, fam, you're not even finna see these people after you graduate. But it just boggled my mind that dudes go to school to try to be criminals. Go to universities. How they people filling out, taking out, how they people going into debt so they can get a degree while they out here trying to be into some wild ass stuff. Like, I mean, I know, dude. I remember dudes going to school acting like they was like, I mean, breaking into dorms, acting wild as hell, doing all type of wild stuff. And in the meantime, they people going in debt. They people going in debt. They ain't going to class. They not doing nothing but trying to be criminals, not passing classes, not doing homework, trying to be criminals while your people out here going in debt. While your people out here, they owing all this money to the school while you want to act a fool. I don't get it, man. But I just want the young shorties from the crib, from the shop, to know, you know what I mean? You go to school, you have fun, you enjoy yourself. You have a great college experience. You want to pledge into a fraternity, you do that. You want to join a band. You an athlete, be an athlete. I don't know if you're a great student and you want to join a student newspaper, radio station, whatever you want to do. Have a great college experience. Enjoy all of that. But you don't got to be no criminal, like, when you go to school. You don't got to do none of that, man. Like, it ain't called for. You get bored, I don't know, call a pretty girl. Y'all hang out, chill. You and your boys do. Man, we used to be playing video games in the dorm room, talking mess. Right? We be in there. I had a radio show. Me and my boys. I invite my boys to the radio station. We talk mess on the air, clean, no cursing, of course. But yeah, like when we was bored, we made our own fun. But all that extra stuff, like all that trying to act like you a big time gangbanger, you the biggest dope dealer in the world, bro. No, you not. You not Big Meech. If you was, you wouldn't be here on campus. You wouldn't have came to school. Your parents wouldn't have packed you up and drove you down into the school if you was. You would have stayed on the block, and you would have been making moves in your neighborhood. All that trying to act like you just, I don't know, the biggest killer alive. Like, it'd be like, bro, it'd be so damn silly. And they be out here, they be having people fooled, like I said, because people thought I was from the suburbs. Oh, man, bro, not at all. Not in the slightest bit. I'm from several areas where it went down there for real, but I was never trying to be like that. I knew that wasn't for me. I knew I was a kid that was going to go to school and do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to go to jail for nobody. I wasn't trying to embarrass my mama and my father. They raised me to be a leader. Not to be no follower and follow the trend. So I wasn't moving like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like it just kills me, man. Because I'm seeing it now too. Some young dudes, they going to school and I mean, like, acting like they big time game bangers, bro. Y'all come home, y'all gotta act like y'all neutral. Y'all can't come home doing all that extra stuff, because y'all know they're going to be on your head if you come back to the city acting wild. So don't do nothing that you wouldn't do in the city out there. As I always say to young boys in the shop, if you wouldn't do it in the city, you wouldn't doing it there. Don't come to college trying to act all criminal and all that. You there to get a degree. Do what you got to do. Have your fun. There's a lot of pretty women around. And again, too, when pretty women are around, why is y'all out here trying to do criminal stuff? Why is y'all out here, man, if you don't go to school, do what you got to do. Hang around these pretty women, do, you know what I mean, and sit back and chill. That's it. That's all you need to be doing. You know what I mean? Enjoying your time with your boys. All of that and have fun. But all that trying to be big time gangbangers, and then you get into some stuff you can't get out of and can't explain to your people. Because your people don't know about you trying to act like you damn Rick Ross or Nicky Barnes at school. What? Like, man, that's all I'm going to say, man. Young black males, you do not have to go to college and try to be a criminal or try to be somebody that you're not. You don't got to be a big-time gangbanger when you go to school. Because really dudes be doing it because people that are, the locals don't know no better. They don't know that they not like that at home. So they can try to create any image that they want to create. You know what I'm saying? When they can try to create any image that they want to create when they at school. Because, I mean, the people that they went to school with, they not there with them to try to check them. You know what I'm saying? But a person from your city will know, hey, man, he ain't like that, man. I don't know why he acting like that. So don't go to school trying to be no criminal. Be an upstanding person, man. Person with good morals, integrity. Be a good friend. Be a good son or whatever. And do what you got to do and graduate and get up out of there. Have fun, too, though. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.